So Jadon Sancho recently posted this on his Instagram handle, and of course some group of Manchester United fans are already coming for one player found in this picture. So in this video I'm going to give my opinion, yes, on how I feel about the whole image and the current situation, the criticism coming from some group of Manchester United fans, and of course I'll also give the transfer stance of some of the players found in this picture. So like I said, this is Jadon Sancho. As you can see clearly, his face is obvious and he's the one holding the camera, taking the selfie, or groupie in this case, because there are up to 4 Manchester United players in this video, in this image, sorry. So if in the image, as you can see, this is the current Manchester United training facility. Yes, it's a newly improved one, which I showed you the image few days ago, and of course they're already enjoying it because they are still Manchester United players, whether you like them or not, because they're not been yet transferred out of Manchester United, so they're still there. So now the criticism is coming because let me show you the group of players that are there. This is Jadon Sancho, this is Tyrell Malacia, this is Lisandro Martinez, and of course this is Anthony Dos Santos. And if you clearly see, the image consists of players that are actually part of the bomb squad. Yes, the outcasts, which Ruben Amorim doesn't want them as part of his team, and of course Manchester United see them as an outcast, and of course they need to go because they have no future with United, so they are the bomb squad. And the criticism is coming because Lisandro Martinez is found here. Like I said, some group of Manchester United fans that have seen this image on Instagram, they are calling for the head of Lisandro Martinez. We all know that he's nursing his injury, he's recovering, and maybe in some months, maybe just a month, or let me just say weeks time, he'll be fully part of the Manchester United squad. But he is found here with the group of the players, and of course in the image that Jadon Sancho uploaded on Instagram, he tagged my brothers. So people are now saying that what is Lisandro Martinez finding himself among this group, Jadon Sancho, Tyrell Malacia, and Anthony? Well, they have the right to, yes, it's their own opinion, but for me, like I said, I don't see this as something serious, because of course they are humans, they are footballers. They don't have any beef among each other. They are professionals, they are doing their job. Just that their employee in this case, or sorry, the employer in this case, doesn't want 3, but of course one is still part of them. Doesn't mean one of the how would I put it, employee shouldn't mingle with the outcasts or the people that are being sacked. So that's just that. For me, I didn't see any biggie in this. There's nothing serious. They are just humans, they are still friends. And I wonder how people think, because to me, I still see Jadon Sancho, Tyrell Malacia, and Anthony still communicating with Ruben Amorim, despite if they've had agreement or disagreement, or despite the fact that he doesn't want them in the team. That doesn't stop them from communicating. They might be having phone calls hanging out because they are humans, but professionally, of course, the club doesn't want them and the manager doesn't want them. But he made a statement few weeks ago, that's Ruben Amorim, that if at the end of the transfer window that they didn't go, he see no reason why he shouldn't bring them part of the team. So it's obvious that there's no beef going on among them, only that they want to be sold. So for the fans coming for the head of Lisandro Martinez, because he's found among this group of people, I see no reason why he should do that, because like I said, they are friends, they are humans, they still mingle. What if is Bruno Fernandes or some other players like Lenioro being found in their midst? Will the criticism come? I say no. So that's my opinion. But how do you feel? Tell me in the comment section if you feel that Lisandro Martinez shouldn't be found among this group of people. But for me, I see no reason. It's not an issue for me. Now, coming to the transfer stance among the 3 players, like we all know, Jadon Sancho, clubs have been coming. Galatasaray, he turned them down. What's his name? Napoli, he turned them down, and AS Roma was the recent one he turned down. We don't know the reason why, but like I said in one of my previous video, I think it's because of the finance. Like you all know, he's receiving a huge sum of amounts in Manchester United, and I doubt if there will be any club that will be willing to pay that. But also there are reports concerning his the reason why the AS Roma deal didn't work out was that there's an agreement between AS Roma and Jadon Sancho. The agreement has been settled. That Manchester United have also agreed with AS Roma, but the issue here that restricts the AS Roma deal from happening is Jadon Sancho's agent, because he needed much money, and of course AS Roma is not ready to dance to his tune, so he's still left with us. Galatasaray, I don't really think they'll be coming for him any longer. So let's just see what's happened within the few days before the transfer window season. Then for Tyra Malaysia, they also reports that Saudi clubs are coming for him, but we can't just wait for the deal to be fully done and at least let them just go, because we need the finance at the moment. I don't really think there will be any signings or intake recruitments for Manchester United, but let's just see how it goes. If Baleba can still work, but I doubt, because the fee that Brighton is actually asking for Baleba is on the high side, except we have the opportunity of selling players like Bruno Fernandes and of course maybe Lisandro Martinez, which is on his way to Chelsea. Then talking about Anthony Dos Santos, there are reports that his movement to Real Betis in Spain is actually close. Agreement has been done in the sense that it should be a loan deal, and of course with a full obligation to buy, because Manchester United doesn't want him back. They want a full sale. If it's going to be a loan deal, he shouldn't come back to Manchester United by the end of the 2025-2026 season. So that's the stand among the three players. At the moment, Jadon Sancho is still pending, no reports, nothing. Tyra Malaysia, we're still waiting for Saudi club or maybe any other club to actualize his transfer, because I think his fee will be on a little bit low compared to the other two players. So that's the stance. And as for me, like I said initially, the presence of Lisandro Martinez among this group of people is not an issue for me. But if it's an issue for you, kindly tell me in the comment section how you feel, if it is proper for Lisandro Martinez to still find himself among the bomb squad.